Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we are breaking down another episode of Spider-Man, the animated series, and in this one, we will be talking about Episode 3, Return of the Spider Slayers. Let's get into it. Hit that intro.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. In today's video, we will be breaking down Spider-Man the Animated Series, Episode 3, Return of the Spider Slayer. This is a really good quality episode. This focuses on Alistair Smythe as he creates more Spider Slayers to kill Spider-Man. This episode is also known for introducing Mary Jane Watson. What a classic. Let's get into it. The third episode of Spider-Man, the animated series, Return of the Spider Slayer, sees Alistair Smythe fueled by a vendetta against Spider-Man and those he perceives as responsible for his father's demise, unleash a new wave of robotic assassins. This episode also marks the introduction of MJ, a character destined to play a significant role in Peter Parker's life. Spider-Man, while on the phone with Aunt May, learns about Mary Jane and reluctantly agrees to a blind date. His spider sense alerts him to danger, leading him to a confrontation with the Black Widow, a sleek and deadly Spider Slayer. Using his wits and a strategically placed relay tower, Spider-Man temporarily disrupts the Black Widow's systems. However, he soon finds himself facing a new threat, the Tarantula, a Spider Slayer resembling a giant arachnid. After a harrowing encounter, Spider-Man manages to place a tracking device on the tarantula, allowing him to follow it back to Crime Central, where he discovers the mastermind behind the attacks, Alistair Smythe. The episode escalates as Spider-Man finds himself captured by the Spider Slayers, leading to a tense standoff between the hero and the villain. Smythe, consumed by his desire for vengeance, sets a bomb with Jameson and Spider-Man as hostages, accusing them of being responsible for his father's disappearance. The remaining Spider Slayers, the Black Widow and the Tarantula, are unleashed upon the city, targeting Norman Osborn, Flash Thompson, and Eddie Brock. In a climactic confrontation, Spider-Man must not only save people that hate him from the Spider Slayers, but also defuse the bomb before time runs out. Using his resourcefulness and ingenuity, Spider-Man manages to outsmart the Spider Slayers, ultimately destroying them and saving the city. The episode concludes with Peter Parker facing his date with Mary Jane, a beautiful redhead who has unwittingly set the stage for a new chapter in Spider-Man's life. Return of the Spider Slayer is a thrilling and action-packed episode that introduces iconic villains and a pivotal character while showcasing Spider-Man's dedication to protecting the innocent and his struggle to maintain a balance between his personal life and the superhero duties. I'm not going to lie, when all three of those Spider Slayers combined into like this Megazord looking thing, it was fire. Wow. What a good episode. I haven't watched this episode since I was a kid, but overall, I'm enjoying going back down memory lane with Spider-Man. As a kid, Spider-Man, Power Rangers, X-Men, pretty much everything on Fox Kids was like my favorite. And this does not disappoint. Let's get into some notes, some trivia from Spider-Man Animated Wiki. While the plot of this episode is originally the part where Alistair Smythe shackles Spider-Man and J. Jonah Jameson to a bomb, is adapted from Amazing Spider-Man 192 from 1979. The only difference is that in the comic, it was Spencer Smythe that shackled Spider-Man and Jameson to the bomb, not Alistair. Interesting. I love how they pull from the comic, but then they change a few things up to make it, a little bit more dramatic, a little bit more crazy, or to just make it work within the continuity of the show. The ending of this episode, where MJ is first introduced to Peter Parker and says, "Face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot," is adapted from the end of Spider-Man number 42. This episode is the first where Spider-Man uses a spider tracer. Also, the Black Widow was the only Spider Slayer named in this episode. The other two Spider Slayers were never called the Scorpion or the Tarantula. Towards the end of the episode, Spider-Man uses the Thing's catchphrase, "It's clobbering time." According to the Spider-Man the Animated Series Facebook page, John Semper Jr. did not like this episode at first because he felt that the Spider Slayers were only included so that toys could be made of them and sold to children. However, Semper has revealed that he has recently rewatched the episodes and has grown to like it because this episode and the previous one introduced several major characters such as Flash, Harry, Norman, Kingpin, Felicia Hardy, and Mary Jane Watson. Overall, I enjoyed this one, and we're just getting started. Once you know all the characters and all the villains, things get pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I loved this series back in the day. I wonder if there's fan support behind this to get like a Spider-Man 98 or whatever. That would be just insane. What are your thoughts though on this episode? Let me know in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, the Arctic Operator, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Austin White, and Papillon Purple. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now. And you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.